Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. What if I told you that the world's first novel wasn't written by some famous guy in a powdered wig, but by a woman a full 1,000 years ago? We're talking centuries before Shakespeare ever picked up a quill, before Dante journeyed through the Inferno. This is the story of a masterpiece that changed literature forever. The Tale of Genji. So, picture this. It's 11th century Japan, a time known as the Heian period. This was an era of incredible refinement, a world obsessed with beauty, poetry, and intricate social rules. And at the heart of this world was a woman we know as Murasaki Shikibu. She was a lady-in-waiting at the imperial court, an incredibly intelligent and observant woman living in a society where women were often hidden behind screens, their voices rarely heard. But Murasaki had a powerful tool: her writing brush. With it, she created not just a story, but an entire universe. The Tale of Genji is this sprawling, epic narrative that follows the life and loves of its hero, the shining prince, Hikaru Genji. He's handsome, charming, a master of poetry, music, and art. Basically, the ultimate ideal of the Heian courtier. The novel follows him from his youthful romances to his later years of political power and personal reflection. But don't mistake this for just a simple romance novel. Oh no, it's so much more. Through Genji's story, Murasaki gives us an unparalleled look into the Heian aristocracy. This was a society where your status depended on your ability to compose the perfect poem on the spot, to recognize the subtle blend of incense, or to choose the right color combination for your robes based on the season. Every social interaction was a carefully choreographed dance of etiquette and hidden meaning. Murasaki captures this with breathtaking detail. She describes the rustle of silk kimonos, the scent of cherry blossoms drifting on the night air, the delicate emotions conveyed in a single, elegantly brushed line of calligraphy. Reading The Tale of Genji is like stepping into a time machine. You can almost feel the cool wooden floors of the palace, hear the faint music of a koto being played behind a screen, and sense the tension of unspoken desires and political rivalries hanging in the air. And let's talk about the characters. Genji himself is a fascinatingly complex figure. He's not just a perfect hero, he's flawed, impulsive, and often driven by desires that cause pain to himself and others. His relationships are complicated and often tinged with sadness. The novel is filled with a profound sense of mono no aware, a beautiful Japanese concept that refers to the gentle sadness of things, the awareness that all beauty is transient and will eventually fade. It's this deep, bittersweet feeling that gives the novel its incredible emotional power. The women in the story are just as compelling. They aren't just passive objects of Genji's affection. They are poets, artists, and political players in their own right. From the proud and jealous Lady Rokujo to Genji's beloved wife, also named Murasaki, these women are drawn with incredible psychological depth. They navigate the strict confines of their society with intelligence and resilience. In a time when women's lives were incredibly restricted, Murasaki Shikibu gave them agency, complexity, and a voice that has echoed through the centuries. Think about the sheer audacity of this achievement. In an era when most literature was focused on myths or historical records, Murasaki Shikibu invented the psychological novel. She explored the inner lives of her characters, their motivations, their regrets, their hidden thoughts, things we take for granted in novels today, but which were revolutionary back then. She essentially laid the groundwork for modern fiction. This is why The Tale of Genji is more than just a Japanese classic. It's a treasure of world literature. It as a testament to the power of a single voice to create a world so vivid and emotionally resonant that it still captivates readers a millennium later. It challenges our entire perception of literary history, placing a woman squarely at the beginning of the novelistic tradition. So, why does this ancient book still matter today? Because it deals with themes that are timeless: love, loss, ambition, the search for happiness, and the painful beauty of fleeting moments. It's a story that reminds us that across centuries and cultures, the human heart remains remarkably the same. It's also an incredible feminist milestone. Murasaki Shikibu broke through the limitations of her time to create something truly monumental, proving that genius knows no gender. So next time you pick up a novel, take a moment to think about Murasaki Shikibu, the court lady who, behind a screen in 11th century Kyoto, dipped her brush in ink and invented a new way of telling stories. She created a world of sublime beauty and deep emotion that has been enchanting readers for 1,000 years. Her shining prince might be the hero, but she is the true literary superstar. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this journey into ancient Japan fascinating, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories that shaped our world. Let me know in the comments if you've ever read The Tale of Genji, or if you re-inspired to pick it up. See you in the next video.